Alright, whew. Fucking hell, it is fucking hot in this thing. Hello. Hi. Hi. This is my first, what I think I will call a van cast, because it is a podcast, video cast, um, inside of a van. So I dug really deep to come up with that name. Marketing. There you go. Hi, I'm Robby. I am 31. I am divorced, and I live full time inside of a van. Ladies, please, not all at once, please. The line forms back there. You gotta take a number, take your turn. But seriously, no. I wanted to document because this is kind of a big chapter in my life, and I thought that this would be good to look back on, for posterity, so that I could point out all my mistakes later on. That'll be good. But mostly, get some thoughts down, add some context. I'm trying my best to document my travels, and I want to have a couple sessions like this to kind of be the voiceover real quick and just talk about my takeaways and maybe some behind the scenes kind of thoughts of what was going on in the moment. I'm gonna keep this one pretty short, I think, because this is my first go of this. This isn't even week one. This is weekend one. I'm on day 3, and day 3 has brought me almost 800 miles away from home. I've covered a lot of ground, so that wasn't fully intentional. I started off in taking Highway 4 over the mountains, which I'll show you the clips there in a minute, and that was super cool. And then I dipped down into Kings Canyon and Sequoia National Parks. I got the wrong kind of campsite, it turned out, at Sequoia National Park. So Sequoia National Park, if you've never been there, is basically on the side of a mountain. And all the cool stuff is in the mountains. That's where the sequoias grow. And that's where the museum is, and that's where some of the bigger trees are. That's where the biggest tree in the contiguous United States actually is. Super dope. My campsite, however, was at the very bottom. I was at Potoshi campsite, which is like down in the foothills of the San Bernardino Forest. No, Sequoia National Forest. Yes, down in the foothills, where there are no sequoias, and it is basically down in the San Joaquin Valley, where they are experiencing a very, very hot heat wave right now. Like everywhere in the San Joaquin Valley is supposed to be over 105 degrees for the next week. So it's nuts. And in a van that doesn't have AC, well, it does have AC, but it doesn't really have AC that I can run just when I'm like chilling, or not chilling, as the case may be. Not fun. Like sleeping in a sauna, not fun. So I got to that campsite, and I saw no sequoias. I did see a pack of very, very bold squirrels. Like these squirrels had no fear of humans. One of the fuckers even got in my van, just looking for food. And these aren't they're not starving by any means. I don't have a great basis for what a well-to-do squirrel looks like, but these squirrels weren't starving. You could tell. Just very bold. Chalk that up to a bunch of, LA folks coming up with, I don't know, whatever they eat down there. Vegans, maybe. Yeah, they just eat vegans in LA. Bringing their vegans to the squirrels and trying to pose for Instagram shots. Anyway, really bold squirrels. And that was enough for me to say fuck it. I don't want to be here. I'm just going to keep pushing, but it's hot everywhere in the San Joaquin Valley. So, this was a really long way to say that I'm coming at you live from Big Bear Lake, where it's at least kind of mountainous, and it's a little bit cooler. So not my original plan. And for those who know the backstory of this van, Big Bear Lake is kind of a sore spot because the car broke down the last time it was here. Didn't this time. Knock on wood paneling that it doesn't happen again. She got up here under her own power, which that was new. So all good. But anyway, yeah, so I've covered a lot of ground in a short amount of time. Just trying to acclimatize, trying to figure this out. Trying to try van life on for size and like really understand what it is that I've gotten myself into. And for those who don't know what's going on, or for those who don't know me, you've just stumbled down a YouTube rabbit hole. Welcome, hi. Let me shed some light as to the backstory of all this and why I'm doing this. I got divorced this year, and it was a pretty big blow. Didn't want to get divorced. Still don't want to be divorced per se. I loved my wife very, very much. And yeah, it's just one of those things that, it just put into sharp relief that, it doesn't matter how hard you work at something. It doesn't matter how hard you want something. Sometimes life just happens, and that thing that you work so hard for, that thing that you really want, you don't get it. And you couple that with COVID and 4 years of the Trump presidency and just like all the other weird shit that's happening in life and in the world. It just really put things into perspective. Like, what do I want to do with the time that I have here? And I've always wanted to do van life. I've always wanted to just get in a van and travel around and let that be my life. So since life really wasn't what I expected it to be, I figured there's no better time to do something like this. So here I am. I'm in a van. I'm traveling the country. I'm going up the coast. I'm making my way. I'm taking the very long way down to San Diego so that I can work my way back up to Seattle and just do a coast trip for the next 3 months. So that's what this is. So this is the very long intro that I promised was going to be short. So let's cut this out and let's get to the cool stuff. I'll show you my experiences going over the 4. Big Trees Park, Kings Canyon Sequoia National Park, and maybe a little bit of Big Bear while we're at it. So yeah, enjoy.